If you ever visit Sri Lanka, you'll notice one thing. The elephant is omnipresent on the island nation. It's religiously significant and culturally central to Sri Lanka. You see elephant motifs in art and architecture. They're also a major tourist attraction. Sri Lanka has the highest density of Asian elephants in the world, but now they're dying in large numbers. 470 elephants were killed in Sri Lanka last year, mostly in man-animal encounters. What explains this trend, and how can Sri Lanka reverse it? Our next report explores.
Sri Lanka is known for its wildlife. It's extraordinary. It's diverse, but there is one animal that defines it. This majestic creature, for 2,000 years, elephants have roamed the island nation. They are intertwined with its social fabric, symbolizing power, prosperity, and spiritual significance. They were once a prized possession of kings. Elephants were employed in warfare. They symbolized opulence and strength, a sign of royal authority. Then there's religious significance. Elephants were embedded in Buddhist religious beliefs. They can be found in folklore. They are symbols of wisdom. These gentle giants are revered as sacred beings. But besides its place in history and culture, elephants play another crucial role in Sri Lanka, that of ecological balance. These majestic animals are keystone species. They shape habitats, they maintain balance of ecosystems, and support the survival of others. But what about their own survival? Since the 19th century, Sri Lanka's elephant population has fallen by almost 65%. A decade ago, 250 elephants died every year in Sri Lanka. The number has risen sharply since then. Last year, 470 elephants died in the island nation. Most of them were killed. So why are Sri Lanka's elephants dying? The biggest reason is human-animal conflict. Sri Lanka's forests are depleting. Its farmlands are growing. That means more elephants and human encounters. They are entering villages, they are trampling crops. Killing an elephant is punishable by law, but farmers are doing everything to protect their farmlands. This includes electric fences, poison, jaw bombs, aka crude bombs. The other worrying trend is the death of male elephants. A large number of them are dying. They are key for the survival of the species. More often than not, these tuskers venture out, they end up in human settlements, they are stranded, and they end up dead. The young ones are dying too. 70% of elephants that died due to jaw bombs were not even adults. Sri Lanka has the highest density of Asian elephants in the world. Once nearly 5,800 elephants roamed the island nation. Now the number has dwindled. Experts say it won't be more than 4,000. So what can Colombo do to protect its revered national symbol? Wildlife experts have suggested two measures: more protected areas for elephants and asking farmers to grow crops that don't attract them. Because elephant encounters have a human toll too. Last year, nearly 200 people were killed. Plus, there are damages to farmlands. Which means Sri Lanka is at a crossroads. Elephants are crucial for the country, for its ecological balance, for its tourism industry. Its wildlife tourism is worth some $400 million. Most of it's because of this majestic beast. But its conservation efforts are not bearing any fruit. Globally, Sri Lanka had the highest annual elephant deaths. If it doesn't act fast, soon 70% of Sri Lanka's elephants will be gone. So the government has a dual challenge ahead of it: saving its flagship species while protecting the livelihoods of its people.
From impeachments to inaugurations, if it's a political story, we are on the scene. The race for the White House is heating up.
We're beating Biden.
How dare he say that?
If it's breaking news, we're live with the latest coverage. From the White House, the State Department, and Capitol Hill, we know the issues, but above all, we know the players to bring you the latest in-depth analysis on all the key stories that we're covering. I'm Eric Ham. Join me from Washington here on Firstpost America.